the next 12 hours, we're exploring this ghost ship that's been stuck here for almost 100 years. Make sure you watch till the end because we're gonna do something that's never been done before. We just left Bimini Cove. We've been there for a few days now. We can't wait to take you to where we're going today. We went there almost 2 years ago, right around 2 years ago for our honeymoon. And I'm excited to take you there today and show you one of my favorite spots in Bimini. Guys, we have arrived. There she is, the Sapona. The Sapona has quite a colorful past. The ship was originally planned to transport troops during the First World War, but it never got a chance to live up to its potential because it wasn't completed until after the war ended. It got sold off as scrap and later used as a casino and even for oil storage. In the mid-1920s, it was moved to Bimini, where it became a sneaky spot to stash booze during Prohibition, and it's been here ever since. In 1926, the Sapona ran aground during a hurricane. Now you may wonder why the ship was out here during a hurricane. I have that same question.
So there's some guys over here fishing, and there's some really big snappers, gray snappers, or what we call mangrove snappers in the water here. So I'm guessing that's what they're fishing for, as well as yellowtail snappers. You guys trying to get some snappers? Whatever bites? Well, hey, if you hand me your hook with the bait on it, I'll go down and personally hand deliver it to them, all right?
We've now made our way around the boat and to the port side. We're gonna take you inside. This is the coolest part of all of it. That is so cool. Oh my goodness, we are now inside this massive shipwreck. What's left of it, the skeleton.
You know, on the outside of the shipwreck, we could see the coral growing to the outside of the hull, but even here inside, the exact same thing, fan coral and just all these different colors. It's absolutely gorgeous. The ship has literally become a coral reef. So I imagine where we are right now is actually the cargo hold of the ship. I mean, it's just an open space. There doesn't look like there was any flooring in here at all, or levels, I should say. And there's these square holes above my head, which I can only imagine is where they would drop cargo down into this hole and be able to move it around. So there is a bulkhead behind me and a door. So we're gonna venture off towards the back of the ship and see what else we can find. This is definitely the engine room. You can see we got two massive tanks on this side. I don't know if those were boilers or what they were, but then you can see towards the back, there's actually the crankshaft of the old engine still there. We're actually probably in the middle part of the ship because as you saw when we swam around it, the whole back part of the ship is actually completely demolished and sunken. But here in the middle of the ship is the gears, what looks to be the drive shaft of where the motors were. So really cool that it's all still here after 100 years.
Good job, babe.
A little bit sketchy.
All right, keep on coming up, and then you're just gonna grab onto this. This is a big column, but there's some really sharp points right here, so be careful, okay? Just watch your sharp point there. There you go. You're good there. Watch your sharp points. You're good. All right.
Woo! We did it.
All right, so I think we need to set up camp over there. This is a nice little area. Just so you know, when you walk on this, you can see how this is a column here. All right, and then those are columns obviously that go across there. Woo! So that's the only places that we're gonna walk. All right.
This looks like tetanus if I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
And we don't want tetanus because the closest hospital is like 60 nautical miles away in Miami. Oh my goodness, don't fall. Oh my goodness, don't fall. I'm not gonna lie, walking across these cross beams has me a bit sketched out. Cole just did it with a big stack of wood, so I should be fine. But it definitely has my heart rate up a lot. Cole is getting the fire ready for our picnic dinner, and I'm just kind of in awe up here on the top of this ship. Just so many things to see, and one thing I'm noticing is all the holes in the top of the ship. Now, this ship was actually used by the US for target practice during World War II. They would bomb it. So there's all these holes here, and I suspect that that's what it's from, and it's just incredible that this thing has been sitting here for 100 years. I've also been noticing all of these holes in the boat, and they definitely seem like they're supposed to be there. Any ship people out here have any idea of what these holes are from? My first thought is that maybe they're drainage holes, but then I'm thinking if they're drainage holes, they would drain into the boat. I'm just thankful for the great day and that we're able to do this. It's pretty stinking cool.
Oh wow, you know what these tubes are, babe? These tubes are going down to either side of the boat. These are steel pipes that would go down and they would house the actual anchor chain. Right above me is actually the windlass. That is the anchor locker. So the anchor would come up from the locker up to the windlass and then go down those tubes, and it would obviously drop on either side. And then if you come over here, so that was obviously like a piston-driven engine right there. You can see on the side of some sort. This big drum is what they would put the anchor or the chain around, and that's the actual winch. You can see the gears from right here.
Above your head, it says certified to accommodate seamen.
6 seamen.
6 seamen.
Yeah, certified to accommodate. So.
And then back here, right there, it says certified seaman's toilet.
Wow, oh yeah, it does right there, you're right. So, okay, so that's the anchor, right? But then this would be obviously the bathroom. So back in the day.
That was the toilet?
Well, I don't think that was necessarily the toilet.
Love me some Fresca.
Love you. Dear gracious Lord, thank you for this day.
Is that a good dog?
I'm just picking it up and eating it like this. You know, guys, when I was watching all the sailing YouTube channels back in 2013, 2014, I wanted so badly to try out this lifestyle just for a week even. So I say that because we've actually created an opportunity for you to do exactly that. Our Cruise with the Cruise, it's in the Abacos, and we are partnering with Cruise Abacos. So if you guys have any interest to come and live this lifestyle, I can't say that we're gonna have a date night or a fire on top of a 100-year shipwreck, but I will promise you that we will have a beach fire and have all kinds of festivities every single day as a group, enjoying it just as we do every single day out here on the ocean.
Yeah,
So
it's going to be a great time. To learn more information, you can scan the QR code that's on your screen, or you can go to theadventurecruise.com/flotilla. It's going to be an epic time. We are so excited to see you all in the Abacos March 2nd to the 9th.
And actually, as the time of filming this, there's only 3 cabins left. So make sure to jump on that QR code quickly and come join us.
Yeah, so we're gonna eat our hot dogs and Chick-fil-A sauce and cheese and crackers.
And sweet potato, they're almost done.
And sweet potato that is on the fire now, and we'll see you later.